All right, archery. Another one that is better with two controllers there. So
this is maybe the best thing I've seen with the Move controller so far. So with this, you know, it's archery. So I'm going to use this hand. This is me basically holding the bow, and so this will be my arrow hand. I reach into my quiver and pull out the arrow.
Yeah.
You know, pull forward, get it on the string, and then pull it back and then launch it. So you'll see this kind of this big, fairly complex set of motions that it's able to keep up with, which is impressive to me. I'm ready to shoot.
Ew.
So
yeah, so you have to go back, pull it out,
and then
a little low.
You see, there's my aiming reticle, but then there's also, you see the little line of where the arrow is actually going to go, which tends to be a little down.
Yeah,
I think it has to do with the strength of your pull.
It does, and on higher settings, that line actually goes away. Like when you get it off.
Oh, I believe that.
It starts to get a little more wild. Also, the games eventually get to be more timing based. Here you have a limited number of arrows.
Yeah.
But eventually it'll be like, shoot all the arrows you want, but do it in 30 seconds. So you kind of have to outshoot the competition as well.
But it's all about just the quality of that movement. I also noticed that there's, in the training part at least, they show off some stuff with like other targets, optional, like further away targets, smaller targets that you can hit. Mm-hmm. I assume that's part of the...
Yeah, when you go into free mode, you can set up to like shooting watermelons and shooting moving targets, and a lot of different stuff you can shoot.
All right, let's on to the next.
You want to play some beach volleyball with me?
Yeah, this is also can support too.
Yeah, this can support too.
But let's, why don't you come on in here, Jeff?
All right.
You want to go to the beach or headquarters?
Headquarters, obviously.
Headquarters! So this takes place in the Call of Duty 4 universe?
Yeah.
Got it.
The whole game does, actually. They just don't really... Yeah, so when you do this with two controllers, you play it like you play volleyball pretty much. It's your bumps are when you hold it close together and go like that, do a little bit of that. Your sets are overhead.
Your serves are just like this.
Yeah, your serves like that. Actually, you can do an overhead serve as well.
You can throw it up and do a serve like that too, yeah.
And then spike or you go up.
Okay. Let's get into this. She looks so angry. Like she's gonna fight.
She is angry about volleyball.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw up and then like that.
So that's my set, and then no spike return there. Really.
Oh, what happened?
It told me to go up and block.
You won.
Oh, okay.
I did. My swing missed. Definitely no. I mean, it definitely seems like it tracks a lot better with two.
On fire. That shot was on fire.
It's definitely like just understanding kind of the rhythms of how volleyball works with the patterns and stuff is fairly key. Oh God!
Whoa!
I really don't know what happened just now.
I blocked it.
But then it went into Matrix time, and then I had to do a move to dash over to save it.
Yeah.
All right, we don't need to go to 7. I will declare you the winner.
All right.
Good job. I hope you're happy.
I mean, yeah.
All right.
Pretty stoked, really.
What you've been waiting for, folks.
All right, Bocce.
Time
Virtual
for some
Bocce.
mother Bocce. Right there, right there.
Right.
Right there, I got you. Play.
Oh, no, not the windmill. Something. Go to the first one. Go to the easiest, just the most standard setting, because it gets like mini golf crazy on some of these
loops. I had no idea. Holy crap!
It's awesome that it does that stuff, but I think to show what Bocce is, we're gonna need
like plain like
we're gonna
here.
Need to show the court here.
Bocce court, like old Italian men play.
Yeah.
So I guess explaining Bocce, you're basically throwing out a small ball first.
Yeah.
And then the idea, it's basically horseshoes.
Horseshoes.
You have these bigger balls, then you're trying to throw as near the small ball as you can. But there's a lot of spin control. There's a lot of
when you're coming up for these throws, you definitely there's spin and a lot of strength stuff.
Yeah.
And the balls roll when they hit too. So.
Right. All right.
Oh, okay. So I get to throw.
You're first up here.
All right. So this is going to be basically the pin in a horseshoes game, more or less.
Yeah.
So I'll throw that out there about that far. That rolled a lot farther than I thought it was going to. But
all right, so I think
I get to throw.
Do you get first throw at this? Yeah. You do.
Okay. So you see I can twist the ball in my hand here, holding down the trigger, and basically you go back, and as soon as you let off the trigger, that's when they'll throw the ball. So,
I mean, if you've played like bowling in sports, like it's a very similar motion.
Similar motion. That I don't mind saying. pretty good throw. Feel pretty good about that throw. So now you have to try and get closer.
All right, step off.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead, step off.
No, go ahead.
I'm gonna. I need my space. I need to throw. Go over there. All right. Get a lot more roll out of it. So I'm just going to keep throwing now. So I've got 4 of these.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep throwing until
you get it right.
I get it closer than Jeff. So I'm actually going to throw it out of the court.
That's one way to go.
I had some really good luck with some crazy bank
shots and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
So now at this point, I basically need to get closer to the pin than your balls to get extra points.
Right. So you're guaranteed a point out of this.
Yeah.
At least.
All right. That's not going to do any good.
No. Oh. I also, it's easy to get greedy at this stage. I have knocked myself out of points during this part. We were like, throwing for extras basically. Oh, yeah. You're going to get off. Yep. Just barely.
There you go.
I like the way the ring contracts and expands.
It's effective.
Man, whip my ass.
Yeah, so that's 4 points for me and none for you.
Bupkis.
So that's
goose
that's
egg.
that.
It's there's a little bocce. And last but not least, little TT.
Tab 10.
Yeah. This is table tennis. This is what you think it is.
Yep.
But again, it's
a lot of wrist motion. Like the wrists definitely do a lot.
Okay, so I just again, Wii Sports style, flick up to serve, and then start playing some damn table tennis. What is going on? All right, well. Oh, give me the
straight
heat.
fire.
Give me the heat. I don't like it. Oh, see, sometimes try and go too big and just whiff it. All right, we are not going to take this to 11.
All right.
But there is Sports Champions. That's what you're going to get when you pick up one of those PlayStation Move bundles. You could also get this on its own for $40.
Yep.
So, Jeff, thanks for taking a look at Sports Champion with me.
Anytime.